Hey folks, it's Rod, and it's the 17th of April, Friday. Do a little pre-flight testing here. Right, left, forward, backwards. Gimbal's working okay. All the rotors look good. We're going to fly today. I think we're going to go up past the VFW and around the corner, follow the creek a little bit. We'll head up towards HP Star and come down the creek and head to, let's see, I'll probably go maybe up Main Street here in Evans City and then over to Maplewood, then back home. This should be a nice flight. So here we go. Wow. The foliage looks fantastic. We're going up about 150 feet. Some really big trees here. And look at how nice and green the foliage is showing up. We're going to do a 360 here just to show. Did a 360 here the other day, and it was amazing to see how everything from brown was getting a little green glow as leaves were showing up on so many of the trees. What's funny is the scrub brush down at the bottom of trees and in the woods was really greening out. And the trees themselves still just barely budding. So, things looking good there. So, wow. Just aiming the gimbal down a little bit. There's the VFW. Thank you for all our soldiers that served. Wow. Holy smokes. A lot of cars there, middle of the day. Concrete company, all the trucks appear to be out. 153 feet, 85% power on the battery. Let's see what's going on at the baseball fields. No, I don't see anything there. Raise the nose up here a little bit. And head on out this way. I'm going to step a little closer to the shade here. I've been... Ooh, we got a train. Lots of rail cars there. Let's back up and see that. And maybe we'll just do a little turn here. Is that the end? No. Still more. Oh. A little forward. Got one engine there. Oh no, it's not an engine. It's tough to see in this little screen. But tank car. Okay. Look down the track. There we go. Zooming all the way out. And so far, about 1,500 feet from home. There's the ball fields again. And just so we get a little better, so you saw that signal interference, a lot of Wi-Fi in the area here. And that's the segment of the frequencies that drones usually fly under, or what's approved by the FCC. All right, let's look down here at the other end. Here's all these rail cars. There's the other end. No, just rail cars there. No engine. As I say, it's tough to see just what's on there. Ooh, wind's picking up here a little bit. Look in the lower left, that attitude indicator shows everything dipping a little bit. Here's one of my favorite places. Hi, Brenda. HB Star, now Lezer Lumber. And I need some cedar fence posts. I have to make a few bird houses, bird feeders. So it's almost time to get the hummingbird feeders out. In fact, actually, I think we could do that because they should be arriving very shortly. All right, with that, go up a little higher. Going all the way up to 400.
Max altitude reached.
There we go. Just under 400. There's a couple nice strip mine lakes. So, I don't know if there's any fish in there or not. Let's take a look at the sky a little bit. A lot of haze on the horizon. A few clouds in the very distance. All right. There we go. So, let's go on down. Here, a plane. Where is he? I don't know if we'll be able to catch him here. Don't see him. Nice day for flying now. Either manned aircraft or unmanned aircraft. We're moving forward. We were out there just about a mile. We're going to head on down. Put the head down, the gimbal, so the camera's facing. Ooh, lots of traffic. Well, let's see. It is 10 after 3. That seems to be a busy time. We don't have any mills in the area anymore. So, don't know what the big draw on traffic is. Here's where the old school used to be, quite a flat ground, and they keep that picket fence around it. And there's Edco Park. Coming up here. You know what? I lost it. Again, I'm looking at a really small screen. So it's tough to see. No. I think what we'll do is just come up to Main Street. See what Main Street looks like. Wow, all the traffic going north. You guys see this video, stop in town. We got some great places to eat and little shops to see. There's Crabapple Hollow. There's Ace Hardware. There's our next tier bank. And all zoomed out. There's the hill. Hear a helicopter now. Oh, it's funny. There's been a couple times I've been able to see them. Let's head out this way. There's a cement plant. And I think what we'll do, 57% power, plenty of power. We're going to take a look at Maplewood. Wow. Well, it used to be just a very steep hillside and a pasture for cattle to graze. Now it's turned into a whole community. Okay. I'll just about 13 minutes recording time here. This is the Mini 5 Pro I'm flying. Gotta get the old boy out, the Mavic 2. Wow. Look at the houses that have been going in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. A couple others are just getting underway. It's funny, it's hurry up and wait a lot of times when you're trying to get things done so you can put a development in like that. I guess you can't be in a hurry. If they say it can be done in 6 months, plan for a year and a half. All right, so zooming out at the hillside here, the other side of the hill. I'm hearing another plane just buzzing by. There's a cemetery. And now, I mentioned 400 feet the maximum altitude. That's AGL, above ground level. And if I were flying, obviously the ground level raises tremendously there. I could go up at least another 100 feet. But, we're good. I've seen enough. Get down over this way. There's, I think, a Dollar General. There's a preform concrete place. They got a Dollar General beside it. Looks like Vimco. Great vitamin supplements and all there. Oh, let's see. And then, of course, there's the dairy. Wow. So neat. Big operation. So we're in the yellow as far as my transmission. Here's Vimco. All right, looking good there, guys. We're going to turn it around here. Just go nice and easy. 41% power. Plenty of power to make it back. Saw quite a few turkey buzzards in the air here, so I did add some reflective tape to this drone, and supposedly that's birds, particularly large birds, are known to attack drones, and that's supposed to keep them disinterested when they see the reflective tape. Guess they know it's not another bird of prey or whatever threatening their territory. We're gonna a little sideways slip here. I think, is that 3rd Street? I think it is. So, been in normal mode here. I also have a UV filter on the front here. I think it's F28. Really bright out here. When you get some of the reflections, they can be really quite a bit. Hard for the camera to decide. Oh, wait a minute. What do we have here? Is the cover off the... It is. Looks like the cover's off the swim spa here. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Well, good. We changed the water in our spa here beginning of the month, every 3 months. All right, with that, I think we're just going to hit this button here. And, oh, look at this, return to home.
Return to home.
This is such a nice feature on this, where you can hit one button, have it come home. There are a couple times when I've been interrupted by people that are distracting me as I'm flying, and it's great to be able to hit that button as long as you have everything set up. The altitude, so you don't run into anything on an automatic return home. Was pulling weeds today. We have the Scots on the grass, the green, and our lawn is just like perfect. It's no bad spots in it, but we did have a few yellow spots, so had to go out and pull probably 25 to 50 dandelions, and trying to keep the lawn green and weed free. So thank you, Mr. Scots. There we are. That automatic return home. If you lose sight of your drone and you can't figure out where it is to get home, you can hit that and it'll find you. And as long as you've done the home spot memory and all at the very beginning of the flight, make sure everything's recorded. So
Landing.
been in the air 21 minutes, still at 25% power. So here we come. Oh, look at that, right on the H. All right, folks, thanks for being along on the ride. Another gorgeous day. Have a great day, and we'll see you again soon.